In the printmaking process, there are many techniques and materials used for making collagraph plates. This video shows one technique and explains the process from the beginning to end. Because this is part of a multi-plate print, I start with a piece of mat board cut exactly the same size as the zinc plate that I'm using. A piece of sheer material known as organdy is trimmed to size and adhered to the plate with thin polymer medium. Shown here, I'm smoothing the material with a damp sponge to stop any bubbles from forming between the material and the plate. Once dry, the next step is securing the trim material to the back of the plate. Besides working as a glue, the polymer medium seals the plate from liquids, thinners, and ink penetrating the mat board. It also strengthens the plate, which allows more passes through the press before the plate breaks down. From there, the image on the zinc plate is transferred to the collagraph plate. This process has been shown in one of my previous videos if you're interested in how it is done. The ghost image left behind from the transfer is traced so it is easier to see and manipulate with the other mediums. The plate is then masked so the background can be worked on, leaving the rest of the image untouched. The sheer organdy material's open weave catches the ink when it's applied to the plate for printing. The ink gets caught in each weave, and if left untouched, it will print a solid color similar to an aquatint. Modeling paste that has been tinted with yellow acrylic paint is applied to the plate. It will fill in some of the weave, but it will still leave a residue that ink will adhere to when preparing for printing. I'm now applying more thinned polymer medium to the areas of the plate that I want to hold less ink. The shiny parts of the plate will hold less and print lighter. The raw material will print a solid color. Masking begins for work on the branches. Several layers of thin polymer medium are applied to the branch areas. This allows for little or no ink to catch in the weave and will leave the print blank of color in those areas. Once again, the plate is masked and trimmed, this time to work on the leaves. The polymer medium used throughout this process is tinted blue, so I'm able to see how many layers I've applied to the plate. Layers of polymer medium are painted on the plate. As before, each coat fills a portion of the weave in, and the more layers, the lighter the ink will print. The less coats, the darker the ink will print, and the raw material will print a solid color. There are many techniques used to make collagraph plates, and this is just one of them. The plan is to print this plate a vibrant orange with the two other plates added to it. The final colors will be determined when the proofing is done. Now that the plate is ready for the press, it's time to complete building the other two. Thanks for watching this video. There are more to come.